The most interesting talk or panel was a case study of drug organizations in New York, and they were trying to determine like how big a network was from manufacturing to producing like drugs all the way down to the street level. But the most interesting part that I liked about it was that, and that I never like seen in other research, was that they were able to get data from wiretaps of drug networking. So, you know, like they actually got to listen to like phone calls in between like one drug dealer to another drug dealer, and like, you know, incorporating that into their to research. So I thought that was really cool.
At this conference so far, I've really enjoyed the expo hall, which features hundreds of vendors. It's really interesting to see the different emerging technologies that are available in policing to help deter crime and also keep public officials safe.
I was able to go to a panel that discussed the fentanyl market and harm reduction techniques, and that was the most interesting to me just because of the implications for my career as a psych NP.
Actually, the most interesting people I met here at ASE was the fellow Native scholars. Everyone has a unique story, a background. I just think it's really cool that everyone's working towards making a difference within their communities.
The most interesting people I've met at this conference have been my fellow scholars. I was really excited when I first met them because we all immediately clicked and we have so much in common. Our interests in academics as well as our personal lives are so similar.
So I think the most important connections have been with the other students on the travel scholarship, just because we've been able to apply what we've learned at all of the different talks that we went to and able to talk about its implications in Indian country. So there wasn't a lot of representation of Native people in the panels that I went to, but being able to discuss the other research interests of people in the group and how they're applying that work to their communities was really interesting.